telling my followers. Thank you. I appreciate that. While you do that, I'm going to feed myself a little bit of snack. Let's see. Hello, Siraj. Hello, Jason. Hello, Mike. Hello, Eric. Welcome, everybody. How are we doing? Oh, let's switch to the public comments on Facebook so that I can see people tuning in through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Let's close out the editor because don't need that. Fabulous. CD York. The Tap-In Times. Johnny Smile, Leslie, Jeremy, Retro Room. Hello. How's everybody doing this afternoon, evening, depending on where you are? Snacking along with me, says Eric. The polka dolls. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes. I got my paleo savory snack. It's plantain chips, pecans, and cashews. Oh, y'all. Sorry. I forgot to turn off my, I forgot to put do not disturb on my phone. And of course, everybody's just like, hey, let's chat. It's fine. We're making Halloween themed waffles. We're not, I know I said we were making waffles, but we're actually making cookies this week. I'm going to make waffles closer to Halloween because they are actual skulls and I think they're funny. Still afternoon where you are, Eric. Jeremy says doing well, but had a flu and a third COVID shot. So your booster, lovely. The Satin Doll Dolls, hello. Hello, Martin Hurst. Vincent says hello from the UK. I hope you're doing fine. I am, my friend. Charlotte says hi. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. So little old ambitious me was just like, let's make cookies. And if we want to sell them at the Federal tomorrow, we totally can. And then really big ambitious me said, let's make vegan cookies and regular cookies. And, you know, so the vegan cookies will also be gluten-free. I don't know if we'll both get them made during the stream today, but we're going to do what we can. Michael Webb says, evening, Olivia, tuning in late after a stressful week. You're not that late, Michael, and I'm sorry your week was stressful, but lay down your woes. We are here for Baking with Olivia, and there's no stress. It's a no stress zone today. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Greg. Hello, Simon. Johnny Smiley, do I have a costume for Halloween? I do. My husband and I are going as Johnny and Moira Rose. I'm going as Moira after she's Googled herself. Which is hilarious. So Raj says make the vegan ones first. You have not had 5 COVID shots, Martin. Your cookies are always good, says Jeremy. I agree. Charlotte says, I've been not well all week. I have to see a stomach specialist, and I'm hoping they can really help me as I get into so much pain. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry that's happening to you, Charlotte. Hello, Beth. All right. I am snacked. So, let's see if my husband remembers to go get the laundry like I told him to. Anyway, you can't see on Instagram. Let's shift you this way. Camera moves. Okay, there we go. What is this medieval torture chamber tool that we've got here today? It's an apple corer. I've already done a couple of apples. They're supposed to be shredded. They core, they peel, and they slice into like little rings. And I'm a little upset that these apples look so craptastic. But whatever, they're just going to get shredded and baked into a cookie. I'm not super mad about it. Anyway, did well with a dancing with a baby. Oh, you're dancing with babies now, Martin? How interesting. Eric says, I'm doing something ambitious this Halloween. I'm going as a sane person. Andrea is tuned in here in Hamburg, Germany. Hello, Olivia. Wish you a fantastic weekend. You as well, my friend. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Cookies. Yes, they're both apple flavored. So first things first, I do need a couple more apples. These little guys kind of look funny. And I want you guys to see how awesome this corer is. They keep inviting you. I don't believe you. They're just now approving the boosters. And at the most, you only get 2. I know. I'm on to you, Martin. Michael, baking always helps. It was actually a 50-50 week of good and bad. Doctor at hospital told me my PSC, a very rare condition affecting my liver, is behaving, considering that organ itself is even confirming I currently have no signs of cancer. Yay! I'm 50 to 60% more likely to develop. Oh, well, that's a boo. But, oh, what's happening? Hey, Lydia, just about to start working, but we'll catch up on today's show over the weekend. Break a leg on the Federal tomorrow night. Thank you. What's happening over here? Well, Michael, I hope everything goes well with you. That's scary, but chin up. We the dolls love you, and we're sending you all our good, best vibes. Brandon says, hi, Olivia. You're looking magnificent as usual. Oh, thank you. Eric says, I think you're enjoying the side effect too much, Martin. Siraj says, course something. Oh, thank you, Eric. Eric has tipped me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, if you guys want to do tips, we don't do the badges on Instagram anymore. They're a little hard to track, but you can tip us through PayPal. It is thesatindolls@gmail.com. And not required, but always appreciated. And so thank you very much, Eric, for that. What's happening? Oh, yes, enjoyed Little Dove on your last video. Thought her fascinations with the helicopter was cute. Oh, my gosh, she's loved helicopters her whole life. She lives right behind a hospital, so lots of people getting airlifted in her neighborhood. Jeremy says, I didn't get to booster. It was a second dose of Pfizer, so now I had the same brand second dose. Wonderful. Don't break a leg. You know why they say break a leg, right? Siraj, do you know where that term comes from? While I prepare to pour something. In fact, I'm just gonna, camera moves. Derek will be at the show tomorrow, everybody. Derek, who tunes in usually on Facebook and sometimes on Instagram, he will be with us tomorrow. I'm so excited. Did something indicate that you did? Maybe it was a last week tip. I don't know, but anyway, I've received a tip from you. Thank you very much. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Francis. That's okay, Martin Hurst. You can still enjoy. We love you anyway. Again, they're not required. They're just lovely. A lovely little surprise. Okay, so. All right, so here's how this works. Let me see if I can get it in frame. Is it in frame for everybody? Okay. Okay. It's superstitious, but where does the actual phrase break a leg come from? In Shakespeare's time, they used to bow with, and you, here, let me move this back so you can kind of see. In Shakespeare's time, when they bowed, they would bow like so. And you can't even see it on Facebook, really. But the one knee bends, the other stays straight, and you just go down like this. And so you would bow this way. And if the applause keeps going and gets longer, you end up going further and further and further down while the applause is really happening. And it makes you look like you have a broken leg. So they started to wish each other a broken leg performance, I think, is how it's told. We wish that your performance is so good that you have a broken leg applause, that you have to break your leg. Bowing for so much applause. So that's where the term comes from. But I also have a friend who tells me to rupture a spleen. Or if you're French, you can also say merde. I don't know why they say that, but they do. Is Princess Ella on this Sunday? I believe she is. I believe she is. It is superstitious to say good luck. In that case, break two legs. Thank you, Siraj. Yes, but that's where it comes from. It comes from the way they used to bow at the Globe, where they were doing things. Okay, so can we all see this? Can everybody? There we go, Facebook. Okay, watch this. Check it out. Check it out. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm getting apple juice all over. And then you just pull it off like this. And there it is. There it is. Isn't that cool? We don't know if Ella can do her. Oh, no, that's right. I'm so sorry. Ella's going to be at a tiki gig in Long Beach. We've got a little gig coming up this Sunday. So she may or may not be there. We're not sure. I know you guys love your Ella. And but we'll get it figured out. Anyway, isn't that super cool? And then you just pull it out and the core falls off. So it cores, it peels, and it slices all in one fell swoop. We're gonna do one more. Ha! Isn't that so fun? My gosh, I'm making such a mess. Now, here's the sad part. The knife obviously isn't that great because it keeps missing pieces of this, which is just a little frustrating. Oh, well. Let's just take these pieces off. That's fine. I only need a cup. Okay. And that's all I need from my handy dandy corer that I got from one of my friends. Same friend who gave me my mixing stand. Oh. And look, it's like long little strings. Ah, how fun and exciting. Okay, we're going to put that there. I'm going to just gather this up and go take it to my trash can. Pardon me. Bear with. I'm going to go ahead and grab my apron while I'm over here. Okay. There we are. Lovely. Isn't that fun? Wonder if you could try an orange in there. No, I wouldn't. I think it's specific. I don't think an orange would catch. The blade is probably too dull. And besides, I need the one orange that I have for this recipe. Okay. Oh, what's happening over here? La 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 la. Vincent's is great labor saving device, especially if you got lots of apples to do. That's true. Trash can, no compost. I haven't started my compost just yet. There is a community compost in my neighborhood, and maybe Melody could do a show on Sunday. I don't know. Ask Lola. Ask Lola about that. I'm sure she would love nothing more than to be with you all. Yeah, really so excited for the show tomorrow night. It is Satin Doll Colette's debut with the dolls. And we've got Kat along with us. She's already had a debut in a 20s gig, but I believe this is her first 40s gig with us. So that's really exciting. Okay, now. How do I want to do this? Okay, don't need my screwdriver. So we're going to start with these vegan cookies, which means I need to get my shortening. Brian, are you going to check on the laundry? I need brown sugar. I need molasses. Oh, I may have just enough molasses. We'll have to see. What else do I need? If you could do the rest of the towels in the hamper. Yeah, there's stuff in the dryer, stuff in the washer. It's laundry day, folks. Let's see what else. Get the new dolls for a Sunday stream. You know, they're coming up. They're going to be ready any day soon. Are we planning a stream for Halloween? I think we were, but we got really busy. We've got a lot of live gigs. I know, you guys. We should try to do something. We'll see what we can do. But we're working next week. Next week, actually, I'll have to do the show at noon, if you guys don't mind, so that I can go hop on a plane to go to South Dakota to sing with Rosalind and Giselle. And then the following weekend, we've got our Escape Circus gig. It's an electric dance music festival, and we're, the freak show act. It's really fun. Brandon says, I love Ella. She's the sweetest and so wonderful. And her and Olivia's voices are beautiful and magnificent. And I understand if Ella can't make the stream on Sunday, I won't be mad at her. She has a life too. She does, but she will be gigging with the dolls. For reals. And besides, her kitties need her too, no matter how independent they are. That's true. Olivia should stream on Sundays too. Well, we'll see. We'll talk. I'm up for anything always. Hello, Martin Smithson. Hello. Charlotte says, I'm trying to decide what to get my niece next week. She turns 3 and loves baking with her dad and dancing. So something to do with that. Okay, you know what would be really fun? For a little Dove, I got her a custom-made apron. It's got her nickname, Little Dove, on it, and little polka dots. It's really cute. That's always fun. If you get on Etsy, they've got tons and tons of customizable small business shops that you can patronize. And yeah, I love them. And in fact, my Baking with Olivia spatula that I got is an Etsy find. So definitely recommend checking them out. All right. Okay, so now I need my recipe, which is down here. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's going to be weird again. Hand puppet stream from Olivia on Sundays. All right. Half cup vegan butter alternative. We're going to use shortening today because that's what I have. Brown sugar, molasses, applesauce, Granny Smith apples. Well, we're using Honey Crisps. So there you go. And the zest of an orange. It's a tangerine, but whatever. Okay, I'm going underneath my tripod to get to my things. Okay, coming back. Here we are, back where we started. Ellen, you are always mad at each other, Martin Hurst. You guys are quite silly together. I admit that. So these are supposed to be shredded. Okay. I think, because what I intended to do is I intended to like peel them and then put them through the shredder. So I'm just going to chop them real. I don't know if that works. We're going to see. In my work, it might be awful. That's why I've got a second cookie recipe to make. That doesn't involve putting apples in it. Okay, I need a cup of apples. I should probably shred this through my food processor, but you know, I wonder. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Not what I had in mind. I mean, I could just put them in the food processor, but I don't think I need them to be juicy. I don't know. We're just gonna go with this. A lot of the juice got pressed out in that corer, by the way. It said shredded, not minced, but you know what? We're just going for it. We're just going for it today. Oh, what shows are we watching? If you don't cut the apples into rings, you can use a cheese grater. Exactly, but the corer cut them into rings for me, whether I liked it or not. So I had that plan. The plan was there. The tools thwarted that. Rude. Okay. I think this is a cup. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, editing that video for you guys took forever, but I thought with the little tough surprise at the end that it was worth it. I've watched Ted Lasso on Apple TV. It's now a year for season 3. Listen, I'm not up on season 2 quite yet. Toffee apples, are those similar to caramel apples? Eric's been getting into the show The Lost Symbol. Ooh, really, really, really fun. Really lovely. What's happening over here on Facebook? Let's see. Any way that you could substitute something in baking, as my brother and niece have been diagnosed with lactose intolerance? What we're making is vegan right now, so there's no dairy. And most of the time, if you've got dairy, you should be able to substitute like an almond milk, or oat milk is a fairly bland flavor. But yeah, you just use a dairy substitute. Shortening is like really easy non-dairy substitute for for butter. Coconut milk. Coconut milk and oil are wonderful, but they do change the flavor. The coconut is a very, very prominent, strong flavor. I'm sorry, I need another thing. With my girlfriend started the Stargate spinoff, Stargate Atlantis. So fun. Caramelized apples feel fun, but we all know how I deal with caramel, right? It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Okay, so we've got that. I'm just going to do this for a second. Okay. Let's see. 3/4 a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup molasses, 2 tablespoons of applesauce. I need some applesauce. I nicked some applesauce from the kid that I babysit yesterday. I say I swiped it from his fridge, but the reality is I got sent this by mistake and I gave it to them. So technically it was mine to take. Whatever. You lost another tooth, Martin. What are you doing? What are you doing losing teeth over there? All right. And then dry ingredients, baking soda, baking powder, salt, pumpkin spice, etc., etc. Now, why do we put brown sugar in the wet ingredients? This person's off their rocker. Brown sugar is not a wet ingredient. I'm going to shoot people. I really need to remember to turn on my do not disturb. Because I am so sometimes that when people start like talking to me on these things, I'm like, I don't know. I can only handle so much. Well, I had some really nice caramel apples this summer. Just the right amount of caramel and Granny Smith. Lovely. Was Shakespeare born on the Kingdom world? What? The Klingon homeworld? I don't know. Could have been. Your guess is as good as mine, my friend. Powder, soda, salt, allspice, all the spices. So let me get my spices. I need not cumin. I need nutmeg. I need cloves. I need ginger. I need allspice. That's right? Cinnamon, ginger, cloves, nutmeg. Yep. Okay. All of that. Fabulous. Baking soda. All right, there we go. We are assembled. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the glaze. Preheat the oven to 350. You know, that would be smart. Parchment paper. That's fine. Did that. Wash and zest the orange. Okay. Mix together the wet ingredients. Okay, now I see why they put the brown sugar in the wet ingredients, because they're whatever. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Wet ingredients, adding the shredded apples and orange zest last. Mix until it's well blended. And then in a separate bowl. Okay, cool. All right. Sit. Bowls. I heard that the Rolling Stones are phasing out their song Brown Sugar. I don't know exactly what that entails, but I assume it means they're no longer going to list it in their catalog, that they probably won't offer it on streaming services. But good for them. Good for them. I'm watching Only Murders in the Building with Martin Short and Steve Martin and Selena Gomez. It's so good. Always two bowls, my friend. Shakespeare from Stardust. Oh, I don't know. Did not see that movie. Thought about it, but I didn't. Okay, beaters. I need this stuff too. Okay, let's put the correct beater in the correct thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. So before we get started on the wet ingredients, let's just get all the dry ingredients. 2.5 cups of gluten-free flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and then we're just going to season it the way I feel like seasoning it. I'm not going to turn my oven on. I'm just going to let you know right now because it's hot in here already. So I will turn the oven on and bake these later, but there you go. Let's slip the dogs of war. Yes. Let's slip the dogs of war. Okay. Wash this orange, which is technically a tangerine, but it's citrusy. It's sweet citrusy zest. That's all that matters. Right? Right. Okay. 2.5 cups. Yes, okay. And then let's slip the dogs of war. Isn't that Macbeth? That's a Scottish play, right? I think so. It sounds like something Mappers or one of the Weird Sisters would say. This is gluten-free flour, right? Nope. Almost made a big mistake. Here's my gluten-free flour. Would have been bad. Stardust is a good one. I probably would like it. Hello, Julie Moonley. All right, this is probably going to be like all of this. I think what I grabbed was coconut flour. Some kind of flour. I don't know, but it didn't smell like coconut, oddly enough. Yes, we're working our way through Lucifer. Do love me some Tom Ellis after having watched Miranda. And he's just wonderful. And a dreamboat. Total dreamboat. Nope. 1. So yeah, we're working our way through Lucifer. We've got one more episode left of the Marvel animated series, What If? But I've heard that the last episode of this season is the very last thing Chadwick Boseman ever recorded and ever did. And so like my heart just is not ready for that, you know. So sad. Oh, so sad. Okay. Come on. What's happening on Facebook? I just want to make sure I'm not neglecting you. Mom had toffee apples at the fair we went to, and she said they tasted lovely. Toffee apples sound delicious. Okay, so now we gotta finish out the rest with this new bag of gluten-free flour. Y'all, I'm taking a nap after this. That's what my body needs. Just a good old-fashioned nap. Probably gonna have to turn a sound machine on because one of my neighbors is blaring their music, and that's fine. They're allowed to listen to music. And they don't know what my schedule is. They don't have to abide by it. But I've got to fend for myself. Okay, so that's 1.5 cups that I just measured out. Need one more. Yes, I think I've decided to make these cookies vegan because Giselle will be with us. And she's vegan. And Gia is also vegan, but she will not be with us. She's traveling. Okay, so yes, very excited for tomorrow night. It's going to be me, Lexi Locke, Colette, Hope, and Kat. We're so excited. Whatever. Who doesn't care? Who cares? Glam Reaper, you're on a new bipolar medication. Oh, I hope that's working out for you. Prozac. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let you two chat it up while we move on to the welcome Glam Reaper. I'm so glad you joined us today. 1 whole teaspoon. 1 whole teaspoon. 1 whole teaspoon of baking soda, half of a teaspoon of powder, and a half of a teaspoon of salt, and then our seasoning. Powder, salt. And the music today, just so y'all know, we're doing some Creedence Clearwater Revival. Because Eric last week suggested we do Bad Moon Rising, and I'm here for it, my friend. I'm very here for it. Toss in some cloves. I'm gonna need to buy new nutmeg. Good amount of nutmeg. Oh, I always forget there's no grate on this ginger, and I almost just like chunked a bunch of it out in there. Ginger, lots of cinnamon. Because if there's one spice that is synonymous with apples, it's cinnamon. And then some allspice. Okay, let's whisk this together. That smells funny. Just going crazy on the spices today because, you know, I can. And it smells weird, and I'm not sure if that's the gluten-free flour or what, but okay, the rest of this nutmeg is kind of... All right, I officially need more nutmeg in my life. And there we go. Done and done. That is garbage. Where's the other cup? Where did it? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. So setting that aside. Now we need our wet ingredients. What's happening over here? Hi, John Wayne. How's it going? Charlotte says, I took a nap yesterday and only meant to have 20 minutes and ended up having 40. I wish I could sleep for that long. I wish. There's no egg in this because it's vegan. Okay, half of a cup of shortening. Okay. Oh, that's right. Get out of here. Okay, so there's the half cup mark. Just cut that. Nice thing about shortening is it's pretty much already ready to blend. It's vegan, and if you have a nut allergy, it's probably the better way to bake if you've got a vegan, if you've got a nut allergy, because a lot of vegan butter substitutes are like cashew based. They're mostly nut based, coconut based. So if you're baking, I would go for the shortening. You could sleep for 2 days max. I'm so jealous of you. Hello, Lindsay Fofa. Eric says, did you ever take a nap waking up, seeing it dark outside, thinking it was the next day when really it was just evening, was just starting? Yeah, all the time. Far too often. What does Vincent say? I've been waiting to see Avatar 2. The first movie was really good. It seems to keep getting put back. I think the pandemic may be to blame. Hi, Ben Jenkins. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Pandemic might be to blame. I don't know. I don't know if the actors were just like, hey, we made one and that's all we're going to do. But, you know, is it just the adventures of Jake Sully? I don't know. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of fresh brown sugar. I mean, I kind of see, like, yeah. And then a 1/4 cup of molasses. Woo! Next week, like I said, next week, I think we'll do a noontime show, and we're going to make some keto fat bombs. It's going to be a really easy bake. And I'll sing you guys plenty of tunes. That way, when we get on the plane, we'll have plenty of time to get to the airport. I luckily live very close to where we're flying out from, so I can do a show next week. And then the following week, on the 29th, is when we will do, that's when we'll have the waffles. And they're going to be a keto waffle. Just to, you know, show you guys some interesting stuff. All right, a 1/4 cup of molasses. I'm going to need to get more molasses. Because you bet as soon as Thanksgiving rolls around, we're going to make some ginger snaps. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might not have enough molasses. Eesh. I don't even think I've got. What? Eat! Ah! Trying to get every last bit of these out. Okay, you know what? From this point forward, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Christian did send me a German word this morning. I actually woke up to a message from him saying, "Good morning. Here's my word for the week." It's kind of nice waking up having the fear of God put into you first thing in the morning. I did not cheat and look it up. I didn't even really read it. So I didn't have any extra practice pronouncing this word. I literally took a screenshot of it right before going live. And then we're going to look it up in a second. All right, come on. Okay, so this is not enough molasses. Not quite enough molasses, but whatever. We are going for it. All right, there's that. Let me wash these hands real fast because molasses are sticky. Icky, sticky bubble gum. Oh. Yeah, so only murders in the building. Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez. I'm really jealous of Selena Gomez because I would love to be in a show with Martin Short and Steve Martin. They're the best. How has Little Dove been at rehearsals? You know, she only got to come to that one rehearsal, but she loved it. Although by the time that video of she and I dancing together happened, she was hungry, and this fail of a nanny forgot to pack her snacks. And so we ended up leaving rehearsal a little early that day. What else goes in this? But once we got some food in her, she was absolutely fine. 2 tablespoons of applesauce. There we go. That's right. 1, 2. I'm so glad I went this route and not the buy a whole jar of applesauce because honestly, y'all, it's one of the more frustrating things when it comes to like niche baking ingredients is I'm going to eat the rest of this. What's happening? Molasses. That looks familiar to me. I've used molasses making bread. Ooh, what bread do you put molasses in? You get the molasses that come in a carton. You know, I'm going to have to try and find some blackstrap molasses because I hear those make really good gingerbread cookies. Oh, that was yummy. I see why kids love those pouches. All right, last thing is the apples and the zest. I'm really digging all these apple cider recipes that add orange zest in them. I think that's a really nice compliment. Good way to brighten up all the flavors. Do not zest the sticker, Olivia. Don't do it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, Little Dove is good. I did get to stop by the house the other day. I accidentally left one of my phone chargers at her house after babysitting that weekend, and she saw me come in the door and she ran right up to me and gave me a hug, and it was wonderful. And then we just sat in my car and listened to the Frozen soundtrack until her mom came home and I had to leave. Whole wheat, use it in place of sugar. Interesting. Late November is the unofficial start of winter. That's right. Oh, nope, apples. Duh. It's kind of like the main ingredient, right? All right, mix. Mix until it's well incorporated. All right. And I told Christian we are going to have round 2 of the ridiculously long German word song, Revenge of the Anxiety Attack. Don't like that noisy thing. Plays havoc. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead and turn your volume down for a second, Martin. I'll let you know when to turn it back up because I kind of got to do this. So sorry, my friend. Adding the dry ingredients. What's happening? Mute. Yes. Canada just finished Thanksgiving this past Monday. Now it's on to Halloween. You guys do that. You guys flip-flop that. That's interesting. I remember one weekend in November when I was out and it snowed. You know what? There was one weekend where one Thanksgiving Day weekend where we went. I'm sorry. I'll tell the story when Martin can tune back in. Hold on. Martin Hurst, you can turn the volume back up again. We're done with that. Done with this thing. Are you unmuted, my friend? We watch something scary for Halloween on a live stream. I like to watch Hocus Pocus. We actually, at Giselle's party last weekend, we watched Sleepy Hollow with Christina Ricci and Johnny Depp. Let's see what's happening over here, Facebook. It's great to see that the Satin Dolls calendar is filling up after so long. Let's hope it keeps going. Yes. Same. Unmute. Yes. You've just died. Don't die on us, Martin. Please don't die. That would be awful. Okay. So from here, preheat the oven to 350. There is a glaze that goes on top. It's powdered sugar, pumpkin spice, maple syrup, and apple cider, which I'll do that later. I'll give you guys a little follow-up video of that. 12 to 15 minutes. You bake it at 350 for 12 to 15 minutes. Did I ever see the Sleepy Hollow TV series? I did not. The Satin Dolls have a calendar. Yes, our gig calendar. Not like an official, here is a calendar that you can purchase. And no, we don't have that calendar. I think he was just meaning our calendar of events for performances that we have. And yes, if you happen to be in the Long Beach area this Sunday at 4 p.m., I think it is, we will be live at, let me find it. Let me find it. Okay. No, I just want to go to the backstage group and I want to make sure. Secret Island Tiki Restaurant and Music Lounge. It's in Long Beach. It's actually really close to where the Federal used to be in Long Beach. 2 p.m. musical, the brunch, it's a musical brunch. It starts at 2. The dolls will go on at 4. And if you're in the Long Beach area this Sunday, I highly recommend you go check them out. I may even pop down to go see them if I can. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, dig. Let's play some music. Yes, per Eric's recommendation last week. Oh, no. Before we have music, we must first have this ridiculously long German word. Olivia can be on the October calendar. You just put me on whichever month. September is my birthday, but I believe Iris's birthday is also in September, so we can share. These words. Ah! Can you put the teeth back? What teeth back? Okay. Verkehrsinfrastruktur Sicherungs. Oh, it's got a dash. Gesellschaft. Verkehrsinfrastruktur Verkehrsinfrastrukturierungsgesellschaft. Well, thank you for that word, Christian. I hope you're enjoying Starlight Express tonight. He sent me a video and Poppy popped up in this video. She used to be on that show. Ethel Green says, "They're good." Was that good? Did I do okay? You could be April in drag. You're too funny, Martin Hurst. You guys are so funny. Joseph Miguel Beta, we're almost out of lockdown. We still have restrictions here. Where are you? Hello from Canberra, Australia. I'm not going to try to do an Australian accent. I would be so terrible. Gesellschaft. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Oh, in Australia, you're almost out of lockdown. That's right. We sent you guys a video. Do you have mocktails at the bar you're going to? I imagine so. I'm pretty sure if you can do cocktails, you can do mocktails. That's my opinion. Anyway, I used to be a bartender. So if you can do a cocktail, you can do a mocktail. All right. Let's start with, we're going to end with Eric's suggestion of Brad Moon Rising. Satin Doll Poppy is in Back to the Future on the West End right now. I believe that's still going. Here's a little Creedence Clearwater. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, I know, and it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, I know, shining down like water. Have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Back to the Poppy, you guys are hilarious. go for lyrics. Yesterday and days before. Sun is cold and rain is hard, I know. Been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes. Through the circle, fast and slow, I know. And it can't stop, I wonder. Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. You see it? It does rain all the time in London. When my little sister was there studying abroad, she said, I just want to see the sunshine. She was there in the summer too. Yes, you have. Hello, Evans Rada. Thank you for the fire. All right, you guys, water is so good. Woo! Brilliant song. Sounds great. Thank you. Derek, hi, Olivia. Just arrived in Long Beach and am going to check out the aquarium this afternoon. Ooh, before meeting a friend for dinner in the area. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yay! Joseph, it does. It's the Fender Jazzmaster ukulele version, and it is my favorite thing. I love her so much. It is a bad boy uke. I named her Sass, and the other one is Sunshine. But this was my birthday gift. No, this was my anniversary gift from my husband, because 5th anniversary gifts are wood, and this is wood. And oh God, she is beautiful, isn't she? Thank you. And yes, Lola, I was about to get to that, Lola. Derek, we're going to be in Long Beach, the dolls, Ella, Lexi, and I believe Lana, or no, Giselle. Ella, Lexi, and Giselle will be at Secret Island Tiki Bar in Long Beach at 4 p.m. So check them out if you're still in town. All right. So I actually know this song as a Temptation song, but it is a CCR. It is a Creedence Clearwater. Bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, yeah. You know that ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you and in my life, you see, 'cause you mean that much to me. You could have told me by yourself that you found someone else. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, yeah. Boy, at a three, got to get it deep. me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey, yeah. People say believe half of what you hear, son, and none of what you hear. I can't help being confused. If it's true, please tell me, dear. Do you plan to let me go for that other guy you knew before? Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine, honey, honey, yeah. Hey, Aldo! How's it going? All right. You've missed an episode of the No Name Trivia Show where we had the 7th Doctor Sylvester McCoy on. What? Y'all. You gotta have me on. Also, I'm really excited because I think Matt Smith is in the new Game of Thrones prequel. He's one of the Targaryens. At least I'm pretty sure that's the face I saw. He's also in Last Night in Soho, and I'm excited to see that one too. I'm sure Simon from Doctor Who would want me to say good day. Oh, hello. Good day, Simon. Good day. Thank you. Oh, you remembered. You fly home Sunday morning, Derek. That's too bad. But you will get to see us. You will get to see us Saturday night, and we're so excited. All right. Lots of claps from Eric. Thank you. Thank you. The best version of the song you've ever heard. Oh, that makes me so happy. Loving the sassy uke style. Oh, I love her so much. She just, she's the favorite. Well, Sunshine, I can't pick favorites between my children. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Super song, which you sing brilliantly. Thank you. We're going to wrap it up with the suggestion that started it all, Bad Moon Rising. Did I transpose this down? No, I didn't. Sing along if you know it. I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Oh no, foreboding. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take a life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Scroll for lyrics, and Firefly's a great movie. Eric, I saw your comment. Here we go. Verse 2. I hear hurricanes are blowing. Gotta pick it up a bit. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Oh, well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Go! Your things together. Well, I hope you were quite prepared to die. A little sad, but I hope you're not today. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for a night. Oh, well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I forget how dark these lyrics are. Speaking of bad weather, we had wind advisories in LA the other day, and as a girl coming from Tornado Alley in Oklahoma, it was real windy. So, you know, you died, Martin, don't die. Come back to life. Come back to life, please. Ooh, you know what other, well, we're out of time, but the other, it's technically I know it as a Tina Turner song, but just because I feel bad with that ominous ending, I'm gonna sing you one more because that was just so. Here we got it. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, oh, the proud Mary keeps on burning, and we're rolling down the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of tank down in New Orleans, and I never lost 1 minute, and I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheel keep on turning, and your proud Mary keeps on burning, as we're rolling down the river. Yeah, we're rolling down the river. She goes into a crazy whole thing. I'm not going to do that because, you know, it's Tina and it can't be Tina. But there we go. Something a little lighter to end the show on. Martin says, great show, Olivia. Loving the encore. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good day, Allison, if you're watching. Arthur Pratt says, love that song. I do too. Charlotte says, I feel so much better after watching you sing and bake. It's so good. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I believe next week we're going to try and do the show an hour earlier, noon. I'll give you lots and lots of information for all of that. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful night. See you at the Federal if you're around. Meet us in Long Beach if you're there. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.